I hope everyone is excited as much as I am. And I'll start by introducing myself, my humble self. So, my name is Ujuma Chika. I am the Chief Operations Officer of DataFi Technologies. And today with me is Mr. Nnamdi Isiche. He's the Chief Executive Officer of DataFi Technologies. Um, Even though he's very, very busy, we've been able to secure this time with him to come talk to us about how to make use of Google Meet and our LMS, which is um, the classroom. We're going to be showing you how to navigate these two spaces, which is going to be very, very needed for your training throughout the next few weeks. So please, I need more reactions. Just keep the reactions coming. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So moving on, I would like to state that this session is a technical session. Uh, I see someone raising her hand. Okay, just give me a minute. So this session is a technical session, and for that, would really love you to make use of your phones to connect to this class. We're hoping that you're connecting to this meeting with your phones because that will enable you to make use of your laptop to practice as um, you're being taught how to use these platforms. You can just put on your laptop and navigate, practice as you're being taught while you use your phone to connect. I think that's going to make it easier for you. So yes, we have Ezekiel Ono who just joined us. He's the head of department of Data Fight Academy. Welcome, Ezekiel. Okay, so moving
Hi,
on.
Chika. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome. So moving on, I would like to give the floor to Mr. Namdi Isiche to continue with this session. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yeah. So good evening once more, everybody. Hi, Easy, Honorable Easy. Thank you for joining this call, and thank you, Chika, for introducing me there. And I would like to say a big congratulations to everybody on this call for making this right choice early in the year 2025. My name is Nabdi, right? And just like what Chika said, this is more of a technical session. It's not the onboarding session. So you just wait for Saturday. We have planned our schedule for the week. We want to ensure that everyone on the call is ready. Excuse me. Everyone on the call is ready to jump into this course. You have all you need. You have the applications you have to install. You are conversant and familiar with the conferencing tool you'll be using for the class as you move on, which is Google Meet. And I offered to come handle this session despite my very busy schedule. So you're welcome, everybody. This session is focused on how to use Google Meet as a conference or conferencing tool, Google Meet. I'm sure that some of us, of course, must have been familiar with the tool. Maybe some of you are much more familiar with Zoom or Teams, and you're not very much familiar with Google Meet. For this training, we'll be using Google Meet for our live session. And for you to understand how to join the meeting, how to give reactions. I see, as I said, some person should give reactions. I see some people raising their hand. Some people are giving the right reactions and all. So those are the things we want to address on this call. I want to also show you how to accept invitation. It's only this week you get invitations from the WhatsApp. The links will be sent there. But for as we go into our class, you would have to accept the invitation that will be sent to you via email and add it to your calendar. Okay, so we'll touch on that on this call, how to accept invitation, how to add invitation to your calendar, and everything will be practical, like hands-on learning. And that is how we do, that's how we roll at here in DataFad Academy. I want to quickly ask a few questions to be sure if everybody has their devices with them or have their devices with them. So if you're connected with your phones, Chika said that it would be fair, I mean, it would be, I think, more convenient for you to connect with your phones, I mean, to this classroom with your phones and then have your laptops with you. So, although you can also connect with your laptop if you are much more convenient to navigate, switch windows easily. So if you're connecting to this live session with your phone, can you give me thumbs up? If you're connected to this laptop, this live lesson with your phone, give me thumbs up. Okay, good. If you are connected with your computers, give me thumbs down. If you are connected to computers, give me thumbs down. Okay, that is absolutely fine. All right, that is great. Okay, awesome. Okay, 2 different computers. Oh, that is over already. I can see that Dr. Smith is over already. She's connected to 2 different computers. That's amazing. Okay, that is fine. That is all good. So why I want to be sure that you are connected to your phones or computers. So if you are connected to your phone, but you have a computer close to you, can you give me thumbs up? You are connected to this call using your phone, but you have a computer close to you. Great. This is amazing. Okay. Thank you very much for the reactions, everybody. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to share my screen and we begin the session. Now, this first part of the session, of this live session, is on how to use Google Meet.
Ask the others.
Okay, I think there's a question here. Let me see. Is it a... Okay, I didn't get that question. Maybe I did not see it. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. So, I would share my screen now. I know I'm sharing my screen already. So I want to share my entire screen because I would like you to see whatever I am doing. Now, at this point, it's going to be like a little disadvantage for those who are joining with their phones because my screen will be a little bit, be very tiny in their phone. So if you feel like, okay, let me switch to my laptop so that I can see everything legibly, it's fine. All right. But when we come to the point of, yes, the class is being recorded, Johnson. When we come to the point of you trying to do practice or, practicalize what I've said, then you may need to do it using your computer. Thank you. All right. I want to share my screen, my entire screen, and walk us through the different interface of Google Meet. So I've presented something else, and next I'm going to share my entire screen, and here we go. Oh, you're seeing multiple images, yeah? Yes, that's because I am now sharing my entire screen, excuse me. That's why you can see these multiple images, but don't worry about it, it's fine. So this is Google Meet. This interface you're seeing here is Google Meet. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll stop sharing my screen and share again so that we don't have these multiple images so you can easily identify the various parts of Google Meet I will show to you. Okay, so let me stop sharing my screen, come over here, stop sharing screen, and then we'll share again. So I'll share my screen again. I'll go ahead and share my screen again. And yes. Okay. Why? Well, I'll work with this. So Google Meet is a tool for communication, having live sessions like this, having breakout session, reaching out to people from different locations, and Datafied as a company uses Google Workspace, Google products. You learn more about Google because as you're learning this data analytics skill from Datafied Academy, you're not only learning data analytics, you also learn how to work remotely, because majority of our students who have taken our course have eventually been able to secure remote jobs because they gained skills to work remotely. So like I said, it's a conferencing tool, and it has different interfaces or different tools or different commands, just like other softwares, applications that you are used to. When you look at the bottom part of my screen, let everybody's eye focus on this part where my arrow is hovering over. The first one is the microphone. So if you're called upon to speak, you can tap this to put it off. So I know while I was speaking, no one could hear me because my mic went off. What I said my mic is off, you can't hear me. And this next button is the camera. So if you're comfortable putting on your camera, whenever you join the call, you tap this icon to put it on or off. So that is where you toggle between on and off of your camera. This is the button to turn on captions. If you want to see captions as I'm speaking, you want to see my words appear on my screen, just there, as you can see it right now, you have to turn this button on or off. Do you see that? That is the button to put the captions on or off. And this is where you show your reactions. All of these reactions that are shown up here, you can find them here. When I click on it, my reactions are hidden. If I say give me thumbs up, you come over here and give me thumbs up. All right, give me a heart shape, show me a celebration emoji. You want to clap to appreciate whatever I'm saying. You want to laugh if something funny has been said. You want to give me a surprise face, like, what is this saying? I don't understand. Or you want to give me this sad face, I don't think I'm getting it. I want to give me this face thinking, I think what you're saying makes sense, but I'm not clear. I want to give me thumbs down, I disagree with you, please come again. So these are the emojis you can use to communicate with your tutor to make these live sessions very interactive. So our sessions are very super interactive, right? And I'll tell you how it can be interactive from your own point of view. Okay, so if you've gotten these icons, these emojis I have just explained, I'd like you to give me a reaction. Give me your favorite reaction. Let me see, everybody. Let me see your favorite reaction. Yes, thank you, Datafied. Thank you, Abisola. Thank you, Chioma. Thank you, Johnson. Thank you, Dorcas. Thank you, Olivia. Amazing. This is super amazing, right? So those are the various emojis you can put it off. Now, let's talk about sharing your screen, because this is an online class. And of course, it's an advantage for you joining the online class because, like I said earlier, you're going to be gaining skills to work remotely, okay? There might be times you would need help. Here in the Datafied Academy, we have maximum support for all our students. So if you need help from your tutor and you want to show your screen while explaining or trying to present your challenge to your tutor so that they can see it, this is the icon from which you can present or share your screen. So from this icon, the arrow that is pointing up, when you tap on it, you see two options. Now there are two options because I'm already sharing my screen. I can click on stop presenting for me to stop presenting my screen. But if you want to share your screen for the first time, you have to click on present your screen. So right now it's saying present something else because I'm already presenting my screen. Am I communicating? Thumbs up if I'm communicating. So it shows present something else. Thank you for the reactions, everybody. You tap on present something else. And then the next icon you see is this very one. Don't worry about the multiple images that are appearing because I'm presenting, just like I'm sharing my screen in my screen, in my screen, in my screen. But focus on the very first icon, right? Now it gives you a pop-up dialog box that says, choose what to share with meet.google.com. The site will be able to see the contents of your screen. So do you want to share a Google Chrome? Right now, I don't have any options for Google Chrome available. Or I want to share a window. So these are all the open windows I have currently in my computer. I have the Google Meet we are on right now. I have the presentation I was sharing earlier whenever we joined the call. I have my WhatsApp open right there. If I wanted to see my communications, I share my WhatsApp, but I won't do that because I have some money on my WhatsApp. So let me just keep my personal messages and my money safe because that money is very important. I have another window opened. So if I want to open any of this, I want to share any of these windows, I simply tap on any window that I want you to see and I click on share. But before I do that, let me explain the entire screen. So what you're seeing currently, why you can see everything I'm showing you on Google Meet is because I'm sharing my entire screen. So if you want to show different things from one presentation, as you're sharing your screen, what you need to do is to share entire screen and not window, neither are you going to share Chrome tab. Before we come to entire screen, of course, that's what I'm doing right now. You can see these multiple views because I'm sharing entire screen. But if I should come back to Windows and select this presentation, this slide, and click on share, right now, you will no longer see my Google Meet interface. You no longer see those icons that I was showing to you right now, where to click on different reactions, your mic on, off. What you can only see is my presentation. True or false? If you agree with me, based on what I just explained, give me thumbs up. Great. I can see that we are all used to reactions now, and I love the reactions. I love reactions a lot. So those are the reactions, and that is the window that I want you to see. So currently I have multiple windows opened, but I'm showing you just one window. So when you start your class practical sessions and you need to communicate, you need to show us something from while we are on, that particular window of interest is what you should show to us. So don't go and show us something else that you don't intend to show us or your tutor. But if you want to show your entire screen so that when you click on the tab, something else open, then you present your entire screen. So if you understand what I've said, go to the chat. Oh, I didn't show you chat box. Let me show you the chat. Before I ask you to go to the chat, let me show you the chat. So I'm going to share my entire screen again so that everyone can see my entire screen. Yes, back to my entire screen. Back to my entire screen. So, okay, I didn't talk about this. Okay, present now. I'll come back to present. Now, this one is to raise hand. When you have a question, that is when you raise hand. So when you raise hand, your tutor will hear pam. When you raise hand, I hope you're hearing the sound. That is how to raise hand. And whenever you raise your hand to ask a question, it is just proper for you to put down your hand when your question is being answered. So whenever someone's hand is up and remains up, the tutor will always assume that that person has a question and would want to call for that person's attention to ask their question. So you tap to raise hand, you tap to bring down your hand. That is how to raise hand here in Google Meet. Then more options. You find different other options. As you can see, in my background, I have Datafied banner, right? So, but this is not actually my background. My background is something else, but you can see the Datafied banner with the logo. So I did that from this place called Apply Visual Effects. So right now, I want to leave this country and go into the United States or Canada. So just watch me as I do that right now. I'm going to leave this space and get into a better space. So I come over here and let me see the any nice space I would like to go to. You see different effects. Oh, I love this. So let me get this to this white beach. Yeah, this is looking nice. I'm relaxing, enjoying myself. Can you see? Can you see my nice beach? What is it called again? White sand beach. Yes, this is my nice white sand beach. So that's it. That's how to change your space. So you want to say, hey, I'm not in the same space with you. I'm not in the same country with you. I've moved out. I've Japa. If you want to Japa from Google Meet will help you to Japa easily by just changing your background. So that's how to change your background. Just come over here to these three dots and go to apply visual effects. Choose any visual effects of your choice. We love to see our students' face during live sessions. So if you are not so proud of your background, some of us can, well, for me, because I'm not so proud of my background, I had to block my background with Datafight banner. So if you're like me, if you want to give us a, you want to give us swag, just go and look for one nice background and put it there. Then you can put on your camera. All right. So don't worry, you won't see what is there. The background will cover it all. So that's how to put your background right here. Okay. And if you want to leave the call, don't try this. Once you tap on this red button, it takes you out of this call. Don't try it for now. So let's come to this place. People. I'm now at the right part of my screen. People. If you want to see everyone on this call, when you tap on people, you would see everyone on the call. So you can see them by their names, Abisola, Adedeji, Tayo. So most times when we're having our live sessions and want to call someone to answer our question, we would come from these parts. And sometimes you hear a tutor say, okay, the first person I can see on my screen is Abisola. Just know that your tutor had come to the people session to see everyone connected. And from this people session, we'll see everybody that is currently on the call and people who have been invited but didn't join. But okay, since nobody's invited on this call, that session will not show. But once we invite you by adding to your calendar, if you fail to join the call, your name will show below. So you can see now, and we are very, 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 very serious about our live sessions. When you miss so much live sessions without proper communication, then you expect our police to come after you. And we can always catch you from this people section because we'll see that you've been invited, but you've not attended. Your name will be down, the down part of it. But now because no invitation has been sent, everybody here just click the link to join. We are all on the call. Congratulations for being on this call. Yes, let me close people and let's talk about the charts. So here is the charts where you can go and, I can see charts, some charts here already. I'm connected on 2 different devices from broadcast. Nice. So Johnson is asking, is this class being recorded? Yeah, Datafight Technology said, yes, it's being recorded. And Abisola said, perfect. Sonia said, cool. And Johnson said, really nice. So everybody's chart will be showing here. But if for one reason or the other, the network kicks you out of the call, when you come back, you won't find the charts there. Everything disappears, unfortunately. So always beg your network not to kick you out of the call if you're interested in the charts that people have dropped there. For Google Meet, you can't private chat somebody on the call, but you can do that with Zoom. Unfortunately, you can't private chat people on the call for Google Meet. Anything you put here, everybody will see it. So be careful of what you put here. If you like, go and yab your tutor when he's having his live class. He will see it and you're in soup. I'm just kidding. All right, so that's the charts. That's the charts. And what else? Okay, so activities. You may not need this one for now because we won't be touching much on this. These are just different extensions on apps. You can use Myroboard, Reading Maze, and blah, 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 Team Viewer. So although we're not going to be using this, right? But let me just talk briefly on this. Myroboard is a white online interactive board that I can create and share a link with you. So even if I'm not sharing my screen, I can, scribble something on the board and you will see it right there from your side almost immediately as I'm doing it. Then TeamViewer is an app that allows you to so if you need your tutor to control your device from where he is, you can install TeamViewer. Your tutor will also install TeamViewer. And once you give your tutor your passcode to your TeamViewer account, he can operate your computer. So I've had situations where I've had to help students in Hungary, in the US, in Canada by operating their computer from here. So from my computer, I am operating their computer with TeamViewer. That is what TeamViewer does. But we'll not be using it. But you can just say that she explained, so you can go and experiment it yourself. Now you've learned some things, some new tools, right? In case you don't know it before now. So these are some of the tools that are embedded. But these guys are not Google's. It's not part of Google Meet. It's just like a third party that's add-on. Yeah, they are all add-ons that you can see. In fact, you see install third-party add-ons to do more with Meet. So with these third-party add-ons, you can do more with Meet. But we'll not be using these during our live sessions. But these are the other parts of Google Meet I've mentioned that we're going to be using during live session. All right, I've not heard anybody's voice since I joined the call except for Ezekiel and Chika. Right now, what I'm going to do is to go back and change back my background to Datafied because I love Datafied. Let me change my background to Datafied first. And then now I'm good. Next, I want to stop presenting my entire screen because I know some people's eye are already confused. What am I seeing? Why is the screen this scattered? Back to my presentation. And it's time for me to hear some people's nice voices. So let's start with the first person on my list, Abisola. So Abisola, you have to go and change your name, if not, you will always be the first on my list. So Abisola, do you mind omitting yourself? How are you doing today?
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Good evening. So can we see your beautiful face, if you don't mind? Thank you.
My face is red this night, oh, but yeah,
Yes,
you will not mind all of you.
Oh my
Good
God, this
evening.
red face is so beautiful. Nice to see you, Abisola.
Okay. Thank you. I like being number first anyway, so I don't mind having my name.
So sweet. I love that. I mean, to share something in common. I also love being number first.
Yeah.
All right. So at least Abisola had practicalized turning on a camera and turning on a mic. Great. Thank you very much. So you can put up your camera but we want to see your face. Just leave it on like this, but you can put up your mic. Thank you.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Xavier, do you mind putting on your camera? Let's see your face and say hello to us too. Thank you. Xavier's mic is refusing to come up, and I guess his camera is. Okay, let me jump to Latif. Hi, Latif. Good evening. And how are you doing today?
Hi, good evening. Yeah.
Good evening.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. Wonderful,
Yeah.
beautiful, awesome, and handsome face. Wow, this cohort, it's like you have
Thank
people
you.
in this cohort. We're happy. We're happy. So we can be proud to, with your consent to boast of our students in this cohort. Well done. Thank you very much. Olivia, how are you doing? Good evening. Are you joining to computer? Olivia.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I'm joining with my computer.
Awesome. Olivia, so I'd like you to practicalize sharing your screen.
Can you all
I'll
hear
stop
me?
sharing my screen now. I can hear you, Olivia. I'll stop sharing my screen now. Although while I'm sharing, she can also share. So two people can share at the same time. All right. But sometimes if I am sharing and she shares her screen, you may not see it as big. You would have to pin before it becomes bold on your screen. So, but let me stop sharing not to cause confusion so that she can share her screen. So, Olivia, if you don't mind, we'd love to see your face, hear your voice, and see your screen, right? Thank you. I guess network has decided to cease her voice.
Okay. Please, for now, I would mind sharing my
your face.
I mind you guys see my face. I'm not. Can you
Okay,
all
so
hear
you,
me?
so you owe us one. You
Hello?
owe us one. The next session, your face will be the first face everybody wants to
Hello?
see. Hi, I can hear you.
Okay, I said I would mind sharing my face because I'm not in a convenient location presently.
It's fine. Awesome, it's fine. So please go ahead. Let's see your screen.
No problem.
Yeah, just share something from your screen.
Okay, can
Just
I
at
share my
least-
screen now?
Yes, please. Practice sharing your screen. So
Okay.
share a window. Don't share entire screen. Adedeji, get
Okay,
set.
let me
You're the
share
next to do something for us.
Can you all see my screen?
From my end, not yet.
Okay, can you all see my screen now?
Not yet from my end still. Can anyone see her screen? If you can see her screen, give us thumbs up. Nobody can see her screen. Oh, Olivia, I guess your network is dealing with you. So, Olivia, let's see. Adedeji, are you there? How are you doing? Good evening. Can you say something?
Okay, because it's telling me to stop sharing.
I guess the network is bad. Sorry about your network. You may
Okay,
want to
I
give
got-
the call and join again. That's one way to solve such problems.
Okay, I got, yeah, my network is really bad.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, Adegoke, can we have you? Are you here?
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening to you. Do you mind putting on your camera?
I owe you guys. Maybe the next meeting.
Your voice is not so clear. I don't know if it's just for me.
Maybe it's because I'm connecting the meeting.
Oh, with your phone. Awesome. But I hope you got everything I explained about sharing your screen.
No, I'm
You
just
did.
joining.
Wait, let's join in. Oh my God, you have to see the recorded session. Okay, can we call Dorcas? Dorcas, good evening. Do you mind showing us a beautiful face? Please, if it's okay, we'd love to see. And if you can also share your screen, why not? If not, thank you. Thank you very much.
Lovely background,
Yes.
though. Can you hear me?
So fine.
Sorry.
Yes, we can hear you.
Awesome. Good evening, everyone. So share my screen by using the window. Let's see. Okay, it's not activating here. So I'm using a Windows and a Mac, so it's a bit of a drama. Some of them. Okay, let me try this one.
Okay.
Allow.
I see.
Are you
If
seeing
you're,
my
if you're
window?
trying to share a screen from Mac, sometimes it doesn't allow you. It's very crazy. It's like it will always stress you out. From okay, great. Aha, this makes sense. Oh, are you sharing from your phone? Who is presenting their screen? Okay, Adedeji is the one presenting the screen now. Oh, nice. You can see Adedeji. You can see your screen. Well done. So he has been able to present his screen from his phone. Thank you very much. Hi, Dorcas. Are you able to share your screen? Okay, I think it's coming up.
I don't think it's gonna come up because
Yeah.
on my week it's grayed out for some weird reason. I'm not sure why.
Yes. Are you doing that from Mac?
Okay, no, I'm doing that from Windows. Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
sharing my screen now.
All right.
Yep. Yo.
Okay, great. This is awesome. Yeah, we're seeing the Files website. Amazing. It's a lovely screen we're seeing here. Great. So, in case you've not visited the Files website, please visit so you can read more about the course. Thank you very much, Dorcas. I love that.
Thank you.
Sonia, good evening. Can I hear your voice?
Hello,
Hi,
good evening.
Sonia. How are you
It's
doing today?
I'm fine,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, I can see your beautiful face. Thank you very much. Great. So I hope you can also share your screen. You understand how to share screen, right?
It's easier on my
How
phone.
about your computer?
I can't find it.
On your computer. Is it a Mac or a Windows?
Windows.
Okay, so why can't you find it?
When you were explaining, I was trying to navigate between my phone, and so I was not concentrating.
Oh, so do you see
I'm
the
finding
arrow,
it.
the arrow that is pointing up behind, beside the hand on your computer?
Beside the hand.
There is one arrow pointing up. When you point your arrow to it, it says present now.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Yes.
Yes.
So click on it. There are three
Entire
options: Chrome
screen.
tab, window, and entire screen. So if you want us to see
Okay.
everything that is open on your computer, select the entire screen, choose the entire screen option, and click on share. But if you want us to see just a particular window, go to window, choose the window that is open, click on share. Yes. Thank you very much. So I think Sonia shared a Chrome tab. So, and you can hear the sound from my computer. I was going to mention that if you want to share your screen with an audio, even if it's a video, and you want the next person at the other end to hear the sound from your computer, you share Chrome tab. When you share Windows, the next person won't hear the sound. Even if it's a video with sound or an audio file, they won't hear the sound. So if you want them to hear the sound that you're playing from your computer from their end, you share Chrome tab, just like what Sonia did. I guess Sonia shared Chrome tab other than window and or entire screen. So I believe everybody on this call can comfortably use Google Meet to share screen, to join meetings and all. If yes, give me thumbs up. If no, give me thumbs down. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm happy to see all reactions. So everyone on the call is good. Good. Awesome. Now my next objective, my next plan on this call is to show us how to I can see. Thank you very much, Gideon. I see your screen is coming up. Thank you very much. Well done. So the next thing I want to talk about here is to show us how to use our LMS, the learning management system that you're going to be using throughout this course. Let me share my screen now so that everybody is carried along. Like I said earlier, Gideon, you may stop sharing your screen now. Thank you. Like I said earlier, Data5 Technologies as a company uses Google products, everything about Google Workspace. So by that, it means that for our live classes and for our academy, we also use Google LMS. So whenever you hear any one of us say LMS, it means Learning Management System. So Google has a classroom called Google Classroom, which is where we populate our materials, and that is where you will learn from. That is your classroom. Okay, every one of you will be added to the classroom on the day of our proper onboarding, which is on Saturday. And from there, you're expected to go through the materials. We'll tell you how to consume the materials from the classroom and also relate to what you've gone through during live sessions. So let me show us the classroom and demonstrate how to access and use the classroom. So the next screen you see is a Google account, blank Google window page. If you can see my screen, I'd like to see your reaction. Give me reactions if you can see my screen. Your favorite reaction. Thank you, Chioma. Thank you, Dorcas. Thank you, Gibbs. Thank you, Gideon. Thank you, Sonia. And thank you, everyone. So here is it. Once you send you an invitation to the classroom, you'll find the invitation in your email address, in your email, which can be accepted, and that will take you to the classroom. The other way to get to the classroom is to come to your account. Once you open Google, your Google account, the account you have logged into, come to this left or right, top right hand of my screen. You see Google Apps, these 9 dots. Click on it. Now, majority of people do not know, although they have Gmail accounts, but they don't know the rights or the opportunities or the access they have by owning a Gmail account. When you own a Gmail account, you have access to Google Search. Of course, this one, almost everybody uses this one on a daily basis. You have access to Google Profile Manager. You have access to Google Maps. Exactly. A lot of people also use Google Maps on a daily basis. You have access to YouTube. Of course, you have a YouTube account automatically once you own the Google account. You have access to Gemini. This is Google AI. You have access to Google News. You have access to Gmail. You have access to Google Meet. You have access to, chats, contacts, Drive, and all. But our interest is on Classroom. So this is Google Classroom. Now you tap on Google Classroom, you'll find the notification also that you've been invited to join a class, right? So for those people, for anyone of you on the call who have one time or the other used Google Classroom as a learning management tool for any course before, you'll find the classroom all listed here. So you can see the number of classrooms that we have so far. But if you don't have any classroom before, this might be blank and you will see just Data Stars. So Data Stars is the classroom that you'll be added to once you are ready to get started and we're ready to get you into the classroom. All right. So I will show you the classroom from a teacher point of view. And on this call, we're going to demonstrate inviting somebody who can share their screen to see what you will expect once we are ready to get you into the classroom. Let's start with Data Stars. So I'll open the classroom by tapping. Once I tap to open the classroom, I've gained access into the classroom. And from the teacher point of view, there will be 4 tabs: Stream, Classwork, People, and Grades. But from student's point of view, there will be 3 tabs: Stream, Classwork, and People. So once I invite you into the classroom, you only see those 3 tabs: Stream, Classwork, and People. The Stream is where notifications pop up, where announcements can be dropped, where you can interact with one another. You can also drop comments about a particular concept. So whenever materials are released, we don't release all our materials all at once. They are released in chunks, in bits, and the frequency of the release of materials will be communicated to you during the proper onboarding session on Saturday. So once materials are released, you get a notification right here on the stream. Please, I'd like everybody to pay attention here. Very, very important. I say that again. Johnson, do you have a question for me? Your hand is up. Johnson, Princess.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. So, I'm so sorry. I was locked up. I was kicked out. So I needed to find out how we got to this point.
All right.
The classroom thing. I'm so sorry.
Show you again. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So I'm going back. Now, once you come into your Google, open your Google Chrome, which you have already signed into. So this is my Gmail, but I don't want to open my Gmail account. I don't want to open my Gmail, right? This is just the blank search, Google search engine. Once you see your screen like this, you come over to Google Apps. When you tap on Google Apps, There are different Google apps here which you have access to just by owning a Gmail account. You scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down until you get to Classroom. So this is the Google Classroom. Once you tap on Google Classroom, you find a notification that, hey guy, you have been invited to join this class. Here, I don't have a notification because I already have the classes created because I'm showing you from the tutor point of view. But once the notification is sent to you, you'll find the notification that says you've been invited to join this class, click to join. So there are two ways. Either we send you an invitation or we send the link for you to join the class. We're going to demonstrate that right here on this call. Okay, so once you have access to the classroom, it will be displayed just like as seen on my screen. But here there are different classes because these are one of the accounts from which we create our classrooms. So this is a classroom. You tap to enter into the classroom. Right now we're in the classroom. And I said, you'll find these 4 tabs: stream, classwork, people, and grades. But our interest from the student point of view, you will only see stream, classwork, and people. You would find grades. All right. And I was talking about the stream. The stream is where notifications pop up. When materials are released, you get the notification on the stream. When assignment is dropped, you get notification on the stream. You can communicate from the stream. Okay, Gift's hand went up first. Let me take Gift's question before I go to Patrick. Yes, Gift, please go ahead. You can put on your mic. Let me hear your question.
Hello, good evening, everyone. So, your screen just came up. I wanted to speak with you to let you know that I wasn't seeing your screen.
Hello, can you hear me?
By the time you were speaking, but it just came up now.
Okay, that must be a network. Yes, Patrick, we can hear you now. Thank you, Gift.
Oh, mine hasn't come up yet.
Okay, so most times when you have network glitch or your network is not so stable, you find that happen. All right, but thankfully the session is being recorded. Anytime such happens, if you try your best and your network remains unstable, you don't have to worry too much. But I know sometimes you're going to be missing out. But thankfully, the classes are recorded. We will always share with you. Okay, so that's the reason why we always we also stress the fact that you need stable and strong network for you to have this class, enjoy this class throughout. So if you know any part of your room or your house where your network is usually strong, so I recommend that is where you have to go and open your office whenever it's time for you to join live session so that you don't miss out on any important thing that's been said. So let's continue. Okay, now I want to quickly say something here. I don't want to forget about it because a lot of students make mistake from that. Please do not attempt to go through your material from the stream. I'll say that again. Remember I said the stream is where the notifications pop up, okay? And once the notification pop up, you can also click to open the material, but it is not advisable to do that from the stream. You may want to ask why. Of course, I know it's in your mind, but I'll answer before you ask. So the reason why you don't have to do that is because those pop-up are not arranged in any order. I mean, they're not arranged in the order at which you were supposed to go to the materials. So for you to have your materials or go through them in the order in which they have been planned, the best place to see them is from the classwork. So you have to open the classwork and then you see all the materials were clearly ordered and arranged. You see, somebody's already thinking in their head, wow, is this all what I'm going to learn? And the answer is yes. Let me hide it before somebody gets discouraged and say, okay, I think I'm pulling out. I'm not going anywhere. We are here together. We do this together. And we all become data analysts together by fire, by force. By fire, by force. So this is where you should study from. This is where you should study from. All of these materials are here. They will pop up. You will see them pop up from the stream or on the stream when they are released. Please don't do that. Gift, you can't find your classroom because you've not been invited. Just hold on. Okay. Do you mean you can't find Google Classroom? You can find Google Classroom from the apps, but you can't find this classroom that I'm showing you because you've not been invited yet. I just got Gift's message. So again, come to the classwork and go through the materials from the classwork. Oh, you can't find this on Google. Don't worry, you share your screen shortly. So let's see what's happening there. Having said that, somebody in their head will be wondering, well, I can see him. He's scrolling through so many modules. So how do I do all of this at once? The good news is that these modules are you just saw this scroll through. They will not be released all at once. We'll release them by bit. And please, let me say this. Please, once it is announced in the WhatsApp group, hey guys, the module for this week or for today has been released. Please, you're advised to start going through them. If you have time, even if you don't have time, find time to go through those modules. Because in 1 or 2 days' time, another one will be released. And we will talk about them in the live session. If you don't want to feel missing in class, because it's going to be engaging, it's going to be very interactive. If you don't want to feel out or like left out in class, you have to go through these modules. Thankfully, we have a combination of text and videos. Some persons like me would prefer to learn by watching videos rather than reading text. Some other persons like who I don't know what they call would prefer to read rather than watching videos. Most things you see in the video are also in text. And some persons would want to watch the video and read for them to assimilate. So we've covered every class of people on this call. But the advice, my candid advice, is that you go through these materials before, if possible, before you have the live session. But even if you don't go through them and have the lab session and get back to them, that also work. But the best way, this is just like a medical doctor's prescribing drug and say, use this drug like this. For me, I'm a defaulter when it comes to drugs. I default, I'm chief defaulter. So, but this one, don't default because they say use from this time to this time and from that time to that time. And you decide to say, okay, no, I don't use it from 8 to 8 p.m. I want to use mine from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. So, since you have decided to use your drug the way you've chosen to use it, then let's see how effective it will be. So this is me, the medical doctor now, prescribing how to go through these materials for effectiveness. Remember the goal. The goal is for you to come and pay the amount of money you've paid in this economy at this time and to sacrifice time to join this course. Now you're supposed to be resting or having fun these 2 hours and you're here. And without considering all this amount of time and the money you spent to learn this thing, you want to just let it go. Don't let it go, please. Dedicate these 2 months on this. And please do as we have said. Go to the materials, then have a class. So this is how you study. You see the first module, you see the week, the title, you open the module. Of course, this will be talked about. Yeah, you open it. Let me just talk about it. You open the module. When you open this module, you find the video, you click, you watch the video, and all. That's how to do it. Open the video. If you want to see it more, let's say the one with punch text, you can. Here that has edit material. It's going to be not going to be edit. It's going to be view material in your own case. When you click on view material, it will show you a larger part of the material. You can view the material, and you can also watch the video that is accompanied with the material. So this is how you find the materials in the classroom. Other questions before I move on? Other questions? Any question from anybody? question? All right, please, can you just give me a round of applause, because in the absence of questions, it means I'm doing a great job. Please just applaud, applaud, applaud. Thank you very much. I would have said you should send me. Let me just hold it for the near future. Okay, so that's the classwork. You see all the materials from here. Next is people. If you want to see the people that are on the call, you want to see your teachers, you want to see your students. So far, we have no students here. Now, let's practicalize how to accept invitation. So I will need somebody to drop their email in this chat, in the chat box on Google Meet. The first email I see is the person I will send the invitation to. And I hope the person is joining with their computer and they can share their screen to accept the invitation. Let somebody please drop their email in the chat box. I mean, yeah, right here in Google Meet chat, so that I can get the email. So I've gotten the first email here is Colinius' email. Colinius, I hope, yes, he's joining with his computer. So I'm going to copy Colinius' email, send him invitation, and we hope that he will get the invitation, accept it, and join the class. Please, once I invite you, Colinius, don't accept it yet. I'll stop. I hope this email, because I want to see, we would love to see your email. Colinius, please talk to us first before I do this. Is this email, are you comfortable sharing your email? Like showing us your email?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's safe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Because this is data company and we are big on data privacy. So we don't want to deprivatize anything if there's anyone like that. So let's go. I'm sending him invitation. This is the link. If I wanted to join with the link, I copy the link, but let me try to invite him with the email. I paste his email and I say invite. So we've sent Colinius invitation. You can see his name, colinius@gmail.com. That's invited. I'll stop sharing my screen now. Colinius will share his screen and accept the invitation from his email, and then we would move on from there. So Colinius, if you're good, please, if you're ready, kindly share your screen and let's see how you will accept the invitation and join the classroom.
Okay, let me do that.
Wow, I think this meeting is moving smoothly and fast. We scheduled 2 hours, but we're done with the first session. We are already just 1 hour into the meeting, and we're almost done with the second session. We're doing great. We are all doing great. Well done to everyone. Okay, so let's see your email, please, and hope that the invitation has dropped, because sometimes the invitation doesn't go through. I don't know why.
So am I on now?
Yes, we can see your screen now. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so
yes,
that's
it does.
So he has gotten the invitation. Click on the invitation, please. Okay, so this is how you get the invitation. When you open it, the next step is to join class. So click on join class to get into the classroom. All right, so now it says you've been invited to join Data Stars 1. You're signed in as DG Ogbeni colinius@gmail.com. So click on join. If you want to join with this email, you can as well switch accounts if you want to join with another email. Or you can just, I believe this is the email you want to join with, right?
Yes.
Good. So he has clicked on join and Colinius is already in the classroom. Can you see the student point of view? Once you get there, first time, Google is trying to show you around. It wants to tell you what each part of the classroom, how to use it. It says share information and question with your class. Click on got it and all.
I should click.
Yes. Do you mind? You see that small icon that says hide? Click on the hide. That is Google Meet's hide. Click on hide. Thank you. So as you can see from what I said, you can see you have 3 sections: stream, classwork, and people. This is from student point of view. So this is how you would see this classroom from your angle. Okay, right now there is no announcement, nothing of such, because no announcement, nothing, no post have been made. Now go to classwork. Go to classwork. Voila. In classwork, there is nothing for Colinius. Click on got it. There is absolutely nothing because we haven't posted those things you see. So what you see from our end is the teacher's end. We've not posted the material, so you won't find any material. You say no assignments yet. Lucky you, of course, lucky you. But guess because assignments continue to roll out by next week. So begin to plan your schedule well, plan yourself well, okay? Because there's going to be a lot to do. So once you release the materials in bits, bit by bit, they appear here. You get a notification from your stream. You will also get a notification in your email. So anytime materials are released, you will get email notification. It will also appear in the classroom on the stream. So don't, except you understand the order at which the assignments are released or the materials are released, then you can go through, you can click on them from your email to study. But if you just see the notification and you want to click from your email, you may not study it in the order at which you're supposed to study. You might be studying material number 3 and you will not be able to connect instead of starting from number 1. So that is the reason why you see me stressing that please go through the materials from your classroom so that you don't mix up things in your brain. Then you can click on people to see who are on the call already. So on the people's angle, let's see, you see your teachers, and I don't think you are able to see the students. You should, I don't know, well, I think you shouldn't click on view or let's see if they show you students also. Okay, just teachers. So you're only seeing your teachers, so you can't see other students that are in the classroom. Maybe if other students join, maybe you see them because they are the only one there now.
Okay.
Yes. So that is the classroom, and yes, that's it. You will learn how to submit assignments in the classroom. There are videos for that already. How to accept invitation, how to submit assignments, and all. We have video made for those already. But here we felt like we should do this live during this live session, so that if you have questions that pop up, you can easily ask your questions and we'll get them answered. So I hope that this is very, very clear enough and everybody on this corner understands how to accept invitation to the classroom and understand the 3 different sections they'll be seeing when they join the classroom: stream, classwork, and people. Other questions, please? Any question from anyone? No question. Okay, this is a big one, highly relieving for me, and we've made this very simple and easy for everyone. Thank you guys for paying attention. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Chika, for inviting me to handle this session. I think I've done my job. The other thing about submitting assignments and all, we'll share videos, links to videos for you to go and watch those. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask your questions in the classroom, in the WhatsApp group. Please feel free to ask your questions. Very important. Yeah, any questions whatsoever. Don't be shy. Don't hold back. Remember, you paid for this training. You paid. So if you are shy to ask questions, it means you're saying, hey guys, I have too much money. That money I give to you, just please have it. Just dash me the money and you know. Okay, gift hands up. Let me hear a question, gift. Thank you.
Thank you so much for,
yes, gift. Please go ahead.
yeah, thank you so much for this session. So very, very amazing. Okay, so like I mentioned, I've not been able to find Google Classroom.
Okay,
from my end. I don't know if it's my version of Google Chrome.
Okay, so let's do this. Excuse me. Let's do this. Gideon, please stop sharing your screen so that Gifts, have you dropped your email in the chat? Let me see.
I'm doing that right away.
You will send your email in the chat. I can't find your email here.
Yeah, I'm doing that right away.
Okay, please do. So I will send you invitation now. You can share your screen and let's see. Let's see your email if you are comfortable with it. It's fine, but if not, You can just go to Google Apps to check for that classroom.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, so I've seen your email. I'll send the invitation to the classroom now and hope that we will be able to figure out what's up with this your Google Classroom not showing up. Okay, so I've sent you invitation. You can share your screen and let's see your email if you are very much comfortable with that. And let's figure out what the problem is. All right. I can see your screen. You may put on your mic. Don't ignore, don't worry, don't ignore. Okay, that's it. It's fine. So put on your mic and let's see.
I just did that. So sorry.
No problem.
Okay, so let me go to my Google. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Click on that plus sign by the side beside that tab up there, very up. The plus sign beside the Google Meets tab. Can you see the plus sign there?
Yeah.
Up,
Is it
up.
here?
Plus the plus sign, plus beside.
So hold. To my left or to my right?
No, just your arrow was there, right there, just at the top.
Okay, I can see it.
Aha, that is where to add new tab. Yes.
Yes. There's something covering it, so that's why.
Okay, yes. So let's see your Google Apps. Scroll down.
Yeah,
interesting.
I couldn't find it.
This is interesting. Do you want to see more from Google?
Yeah, I checked that, but I couldn't find the classroom there.
Okay, so are you comfortable sharing us your email?
Okay, yes, I can.
Right. Okay, let's have it. So let's see if the notification has dropped.
Because
have you signed in? Have you signed
in?
No,
I haven't. It's a new. No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. I guess that is the reason why it didn't show us that. So you have to sign into the account, and hopefully that will solve the problem of not seeing the Gmail.
Okay, sir.
Not now. Complete education. Hold on. Okay. Let's not now. Let's just get into the account and see.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Click on it. Let's see. Join class. Join and all right, so everything is working fine now. At least you are in the classroom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Great. So one good thing about this, excuse me, one good thing about Google Classroom is that it has a mobile version. So in case you'll be comfortable reading the materials and watching the videos from your phone, you can also download and install Google app in Android. I'm not sure of iOS device, but I'm sure of Android. You can do that for Android devices. Okay, so that's it. That's it. If there are no questions, okay, is it apps in iOS? Okay, welcome, Gift. Sonia is saying yes, iOS has Google app. Is that what you mean, Sonia? Hello, Sonia. Do you have Google Classroom in iOS too? Okay, she said yes. Okay, great. iPhone users, you can also have Google Classroom in your phone. And once you do that, you can also join the classroom using your phone. So maybe since that is more mobile than laptop, anywhere you are, seize the opportunity to go through your content very, very well. Having said that, that brings us to the end of today's live session on how to use Google Meets and how to navigate your classroom. If there are questions, please throw in your questions. Otherwise, that will be all for this evening session. Thank you very much, everybody. Over to you, Chika. Thank you for having me. Please come and close this session if there are no
Thank you.
questions. Yes, do you have a question?
No, I said thank you.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's session. As you can see, I'm already practicalizing what we were taught. You can see my background. I hope you all practiced, as Mr. Namdi taught us. Thank you for joining. We had a massive number of you join, and we're really glad about that. So someone is still joining. It's all right. So thank you so much for joining. We're having another session tomorrow, and it's equally very important. That's going to be the session that will enable you to install Power BI, SQL, and every other tool that you would need to learn during the course of this training. So would like you to not miss it for any reason. The time is 5 to 7 p.m. I'll be sending reminders. So that will be all for this meeting. Thank you so much for joining and have a wonderful evening. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can log off now.
Thank you.